Hello, colleagues. My name is Claudia Abar, and I am a kindergarten teacher in District 4. I am also one of your virtual content specialists for kindergarten math. For today's video, we wanted to highlight this lesson, Unit 5, Day 6. And the focus question for this lesson reads, how can we represent numbers 10 to 20 with place value or high zero cards? We're going to be talking about the high zero card specifically because we noticed that some troubleshooting needs to happen. When you first get to the lesson, you will go into the implementation slide, which is slide number 3, and it reads, students should bring a piece of paper, personal whiteboard, and/or pencil or marker to the lesson. We're going to share slide B, which I will in a second, and we're going to ask students, what do you notice? So let me go ahead and share that with you. We will be sharing this slide with the students. We would ask them, what do you notice here? Students might say they notice 10 red counters, they notice 8 yellows. They might notice that the second 10 frame is missing 2. There might be a million different things that your students say, and we encourage all of those. However, when it's time to show the high zero cards, we notice that some troubleshooting needed to happen. So I will show you that now. You will move away the gray box. The numbers 10 and the numbers 8, I'm only moving them to the front to better highlight them, need to be overlapped. The 8 is going to be going over the 0 as the high zero for the total number. We are going to make sure that they know there are 10 ones, 8 ones, and overall the total number that we want them to say is 18. However, when you first move the 8 card over the 0, you will notice that nothing happened. It basically disappeared. So I will show you how to troubleshoot this. Let me move this here. You will right click on the number 8, which is not letting me do it right now. There we go. And when you right click on the number 8, you will go here to where it says order, and you will slide over to where it says bring to front. Once you do that, you will then manually be able to move the 8 over the 0 to create the number 18. And there go the high zero cards. Now, after you complete this part, you want to make sure that your students know that in the blue box, they will be actually writing the number 18. This is the first time that your students will be asked to write, and they will be asked to write in the Explore slides, which they do independently. So we want to make sure that we do this for them. And here we will write the number 18. The number will be here. Ideally, this will all be next to each other. I moved it for the purposes of highlighting it, so your students will be able to refer to it easily. Now, this is the only time that you will need to right click and move the number to the front. For the Explore slides that your students will be completing, which are all in green, and again, as a reminder, they are meant to be done independently. Your students will use these counters and manually move them into the shapes, into the 10 frame. And after they do that and complete the 10 here and the 5 here, which I will not do for brevity, they will then move the number 5 over the 0 to create the number 15. And here where they see the pencil icon, they will be able to write the number 15. Your students have a couple of the exploration slides here and a quick summary. Again, as a reminder, you will find this on day 6 of Unit 5 and the Teach Hub slides. We wanted to address this with you prior to you launching the lesson, because if you're anything like us, sometimes you want to make sure that it runs as smoothly as possible without all the little hiccups that we might encounter. And something like this, well, we needed to address it. We hope that you found this video useful. We will see you soon. Take care.